Oh, sorry, I'm just basking in the sun like a lizard, trying to get it all in. I'm like one of those animals that is given life and energy through the sun. Is that a thing?
Cold-blooded.
So a lizard. Cool. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm Caroline, if you're new here. This is Taylor. We're the Ehrhardt. I'm gonna come to you. Okay. We're the Ehrhardts, track and field athletes from Canada, and we're down here in Santa Barbara, California, trying to qualify for this year's Olympics. So if this is your first time here, this is a good time to be entering the scene because we just got here, and today is our first real workout here.
Yeah, so make sure you subscribe right now.
Do it.
We just want to take this time right at the start of the vlog to thank our sponsor that allowed us to come down here and provided the opportunity. So Canadian Tire Hyde Park, thank you very much for supporting us through this harder training year and trying to qualify for the Olympics. So thank you again.
Literally could not have done this without them. We are very, very fortunate to have their support.
So yeah, let's get this day started. We're gonna drink our coffee and then we're just gonna start driving to the track. It's not too far away, so we'll see you guys in the car.
Today I have some speed, Taylor has some hurdle drills and some discus. Are you excited to throw into an open field and not just a net?
So I was talking to Damien about this before, and like you never really know how far or how well you're throwing like indoors, which is good and bad. Good because like you don't focus on the numbers, but bad because like it could be feeling really good, but like it could be bad. So the first day outside is always like kind of, I don't know, scary, nerve-wracking, because you're like, okay, like is it gonna go as far as it feels?
Yeah.
So
I think you're just gonna launch them.
Hopefully.
I think it's gonna be really good. So then we're going to lift and then just recover and get ready for tomorrow. That's basically every day here is gonna look the same for us. But that's what we were going for.
Yeah.
We want the consistency. We want the predictability. Anyways, I posted on my Instagram story earlier this morning a questions box. So if anyone had any questions, they were able to ask and we could answer here in the vlog. A couple people asked who we're training with here. So we are in Santa Barbara, California, training at Westmount College. And we have been graciously welcomed by not only Westmount, obviously, but Santa Barbara Track Club that trains at this facility. And they're a group of multi-eventers, some really good decathletes and heptathletes. We're not necessarily training with them. We're just there during their training time, and they've been very welcoming and accommodating. Tim Ehrhardt trio, if you will, back together. Kurt Felix, Lyndon Victor, a couple really good heptathletes as well, Barb, Juanita, yeah, and their coach Josh Priester. It's been really awesome, and we're just super grateful to be here. So that's who we're with here right now. If you are a multi-eventer, you probably recognize all of those names. And yeah.
Okay, warm up done. So, Kara is just finishing her warm-up, and then she has some sled pulls and stuff. But for me, I'm just going to start with my hurdle drills. So just kind of trying to open up everything. So it's going to be stationary drills, 2 times 10 each leg. And then go into skipping drills, and then walking with our hands. So it's essentially just the exact same thing that we would do if we were hurdling, but then I'm going to disc after. And I have a lot of like stuff to work on in disc, so I'll just show you it. There's just a lot of drills, so yeah, here we go. Feeling good, and it's warm, so that's good. that is it. That was my last throw. Feels pretty good. Technically, obviously could work on a lot of stuff. First day, new circle on concrete, so can't complain. My legs feel like jello still, even when I'm like walking to go get them. So I obviously know every time I come back and throw, unless I had a really hard workout, like I'm gonna feel better than this. So yeah, now I'm just gonna do like a lift when Kara's all done. I'll probably cut it down to 2 sets just because like I'm feeling blah. Use it like kind of as an activation thing. So yeah, so Kara's gonna finish her workout and then we're gonna get to lifting.
So I actually have sleds today because it's technically a work capacity week, but it's obviously going to be a little bit lighter of a work capacity week because we just got here, we're still adjusting, etc. So I'm just going to put my spikes on, do a couple strides, and get right into the sleds. Alright, first set down, I just had 3 30-meter runs with 35 pounds. And next I have 2 30-meter runs at 25 pounds. And then just some high knee holding a med ball stuff. So again, it's kind of a lighter work capacity week, which is perfect right now. First rep that I did was wearing this strap, how that strap is actually supposed to be worn, which is like up and over your shoulders. But I'm more used to like feeling the weight at my hips, so I just kind of rejigged it for the next 2 reps to have it around my hips because the first one felt a little awkward. But just focusing on driving as hard as I can, putting a lot of force into the ground, and that's about it. So I will continue with my recovery and then get started with the next set. Hi, we're back at our rental now. Turns out we didn't have a lift today, so we just finished up with Discus and the running and did some strides on the grass barefoot, which just felt so good. So good, there's just nothing like it. And then just had to run a few errands. We're still getting a few things sorted out. Had some lunch. Now we're back here. Now we're just going to chill out for the rest of the day. And like I said earlier, just recover for tomorrow. My workout, it went well. I felt strong. Like my legs felt better than they did yesterday, which is all I could ask for. So right now we're really focusing on like overemphasizing like high knee stuff that I'm doing, because my problem when I run is that I just don't bring my knees high enough. And I don't strike the ground right underneath me. I'm always like kind of reaching, so we're doing a lot of high knee stuff. So that drill that you saw with me holding the med ball overhead, doing the high knees, and then eventually doing that into a run and further overemphasizing the high knees, it's been really good for me. And I already kind of feel it transferring when I do my approach runs. So yeah, it was a good day. I just focus on that, and that's about it. Someone asked if I could do what do I focus on in triple jump vlog, and yeah, that's a great idea. I will definitely devote one of my upcoming technical days to that.
So the next question that somebody asked was how we figured out how many calories we should eat. It might be directed at Care, so how many calories Care should eat. So there's plenty of like calculators online that you like put in your info and it spits out like a general number. So then we just followed that for like a week or two and then saw that she was maintaining weight. So then at that point she wanted to lose a little bit of weight, so then we dropped it by like 500 calories a day. So if you eat 500 calories less a day, you should lose a pound a week. And yeah, we just go from there. If she was losing weight on the number that it generated, then we would have just stayed at that number. And if she gained weight, then we would have dropped it more. But you just need to find your number and then kind of like tweak it from there. So yeah.
Yeah, I predict now that we're down here and it's warmer and I don't really tend to have much of an appetite when I'm really hot, and also we're doing a little bit more here than we would at home. I expect that we're going to have to raise my calories just for maintenance, but yeah, we just gotta stay on top of it. So yeah, we're not professionals, but what we're doing is working, so definitely just like utilize resources online and see what works for you. Somebody asked how we keep ourselves focused and motivated on the hard days, and honestly that's where like each other really comes into play, and where we're really lucky that both of us are in this sport. And it's like when one of us is having a really rough day, the other person has to kind of like step up and be the strong one, even if they're maybe kind of struggling. It's kind of a matter of who's struggling more. They get to be the weak person that day, and the other person has to be the strong person for them. We're always helping the other person keep perspective, like one bad day isn't the end of the world kind of thing, you know, just saying all the right things. Sometimes when you're really frustrated with something, it's like really easy to become your own worst enemy, and you just like start talking yourself into like this downward spiral. And that's where it's really nice to have someone else to just kind of like be like, stop, like this is what you're doing right now, it's not the end of the world, etc., etc. So yeah, just having a good teammate, I guess. That's how we get through the hard days. One more question we're going to get to, because I think this vlog is getting really long. Can you confirm or deny? He's nodding his head. Somebody asked what my training week looks like. I'm going to assume that question was directed at me. Mondays I do speed, Tuesdays I jump and I lift, Wednesday recovery, Thursday I jump and I lift, Friday recovery, Saturday speed endurance. And then 2 days in there, usually on one technical day and the speed endurance day, I also do approach runs. Sunday completely off. So obviously there's a little bit more to it than that, but that's the gist of it.
And that is the last of them. So thanks for the questions. If you have any more questions, just put them below in the comments. And yeah, that's it for today. We're just gonna hang out, make this vlog, make yesterday's vlog, and then just recover for tomorrow. I have some speed and some high jump, I think, and Care has some recovery like she just said, so she'll be filming my practice.
What?
And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, thanks for all the support, thanks for the lovely messages on Instagram, and
whoa, that hummingbird.
so yeah, we're gonna look at this hummingbird and be gone.